I am Jeffrey Echeverry.
And I am Lacey Echeverry. And in December of 2016, I was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer.
She was in so much pain and I thought she had appendicitis, so I took her into the ER and she went in for emergency surgery. That was a really difficult moment for us because we didn't know exactly what was going to happen, and we could never have foreseen what was going to happen after that when we found out that from her surgery they had to take out a part of her colon, and she was then diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. And shortly after the new year, we had come to terms with everything that we had been told, and we were starting to get a good game plan together for treatment, but we felt that there was something more that we needed in our lives.
It was the middle of the night. He coincidentally was awake. I just kind of looked to him and said, I need to get a hold of Chriselle. She had brought up north to us multiple times, and either of us were the most religious prior to all of this. When I woke up in the middle of that night, I said, we need to get a hold of Chriselle and we need to go to North.
And so we came to North, and I still remember to this day Pastor Rodney giving the message. I think I've counted how many times Pastor Rodney has said cancer in all of his services since we've been here. But that message, he said it. And we connected so much at that moment that we knew we found a home for us.
There was one day and we came to service. I was actually serving. I was working on graphics and going through all the scripture, and Pastor had talked about it's not about your life on earth. It's about getting to heaven. It was shortly after I had come to terms with the fact that I do have a terminal illness. For some reason, I had a sense of peace. It was just that feeling of, just like when we got my diagnosis, and while it was dramatic and upsetting and life-changing, that message was life-changing for me since that diagnosis of, it is gonna be okay.
There is no other way that could have happened if it wasn't for the healing power of God. We have no doubt that He's going to guide us through this process, and everything will be all right. Whether the outcome is what we want it to be or not, at least we both know that we will be at peace with whatever happens.